Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Sorry I'm late in showing you these. These are some more samples of what you can do with the mermaid kit. Obviously in England it's been half term and things have been quite hectic at home. My partner's moving out, so things haven't been quite as sailing as we normally are. So this is these sketches here I've made up myself. I haven't really looked on Pinterest to see if there's anything else like it, but I will be doing examples of how to cut your papers up for these cards for the new retro kit, so you just keep your eyes peeled on there. So this one I've used, it's all one piece of paper which is 6x6, and I've just used some extra card in my stash just to as a contrast colour, just to back the papers on really. And then I've used some of the toppers and things like that, and obviously the sequins. So this is my first card here, which I think is quite sweet, quite a little bit different. Then this is my next card here. So you've got 3 bands, and then you've got like the washi tape, and then the little mermaids, and then you've got the words and the shell, and we're all blank inside at the moment. And then I've used my own stamp on this one, and this is obviously one of the pieces. This here is one I was trying to find out how to do with stickers, and I used the really bright colour. So this is like one of my trial pieces for the ephemera, but you've got similar sizes to that in the ephemera kit. I've got a couple of kits left of the mermaid kit if you fancy it. Now then, every card crafter's nightmare is when you do your card upside down. But as these are just sample cards, it doesn't, I'm not too bothered really. So yeah, so this is really just simple. Just put some sequins in the top, a stamp in the middle, and then just the ephemera bits in the bottom. So that is that. So you've done 4 cards on this one, and then just using the backing papers, which I put in all the elements. I've made a tag flip book, so it just shows you that you can use your other bits and pieces for different projects. So this is some of the sequin trim which was in your kit. Then I've just added a tassel which I got from BB Crafts, and then with the jump rings as well, and then one of my rings in my stash. And then these are just, you know, bits and pieces I've had lying around. So I've used some of the washi tape, some of the netting from my stash. I've done a 2-tone crepe paper rosette, and then one of the little elements from the kit on that one. These are all pockets, so you can add bits and pieces in there. And then this is another one, so I use the topping of one of the bags, and then I've just put some gems on there, and then again just a circle, and then some of the vellum and some of the scrap paper, and again you can still put little bits and pieces in there. And again I just used a piece of a crepe paper rosette excuse me. I cut out a heart, done some banner strips from bits of paper, and then a little bit of ephemera. And then this is another rosette, some more washi tape, and yeah. And then this one here is just some netting I had left over, and then some of the little mermaids, and then just one of the words. So yeah, so that is like my tag flip book. It's very basic, but it's just to give you an idea that you can use your backing papers for other projects rather than making more cards. So that is the last, well, it's not the last, I will continue making from the mermaid kit, but that's the last few bits and pieces which I've done and didn't get around to filming. So yeah, so I've got a couple of these kits left, so if you're interested, please message me, or either on Leslie Crafts private message on YouTube, or on my Crafting Divas Facebook group. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye now.